What up? I'm Tom, co-host of Cannabis Legalization News Podcast, where we explain the laws so that you can change them. Catch me at my blog, CannabisIndustryLawyer.com, an online resource about questions entrepreneurs have about the cannabis industry. Today we got one of those questions for business owners wondering what type of company they should form for their cannabis venture. What type of company should you form for your cannabis company? 99% of the time, and there is 1% of the time you're going to want to stick around for, it's going to be a different video, but you are going to want to have this form of corporate entity to be your startup. First, I want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors, collateralbase.com. Go check them out. That's where you can hire us to be somebody who can help you open up your cannabis company. Our link tree is in the description below. And now let's get into it. I've helped cannabis companies organize their teams and get their license not only applied for but issued. And then what happens? Typically, they're going to need to raise money because the state may have taken a long time to figure out which person won. You see, now entrepreneurs, they fall into a few different groups. There's a group that has a crap load of people in it with all different percentages from reality for no rhyme or reason. You have to figure out where you fit into the whole scheme of thing. Are you going to be able to self-fund? Do you have enough funds together to be able to debt finance? Are you going to be able to actually do like a securities offering? Usually I see like startups comprised of family and friends that have come together, and there's one guy calling the shots, and then somebody else has like social equity, so the only person who can get the license, and there's lots of other contributing factors of influence that might be going on to the average cannabis team. Then they might come to us and they've already filed something, or at least they have filed something, or they've picked out a name, at least they've started on their brand. What types of corporate organizations do we see from these potential clients that are coming in? First, you see people that have just done nothing. They're sole proprietors or general partners. They have no documents, nothing that's going to actually limit their liability or be able to parse the ownership level of the license of which they are trying to achieve. This is a terrible idea, especially in cannabis, which can be very, very highly corporate, but also you want to be able to have an equity price. You also see like a lot of people that have maybe gone to like a LegalZoom and they filed an LLC or some other online service that allows them to say who gets what. And you don't really have any rhyme or reason or for the breakdown of the percentages. I've never seen ever. Like I've never had any of the clients come to us with a financial model that says we are of the belief that once we are up and going, our discounted cash flow valuation will be X, and therefore the price of all these shares are Y, and that's why we are ready to be able to do the security offering. That never happens. Never. What type of LLCs should you form? Just any. And then that allows you to do, like a corporation can do, a lot. LLCs have tons of flexibility, and they also have reduced formalities. Now, what does that even mean? Why would you want an LLC instead of a C Corp if you're just going to be a startup into the cannabis field? The LLCs, like a corporation, they can have different levels of stock, or units as they call them in LLCs. They can split ownership, they can split management, they can split profits. There's a lot of flexibility. Now, if you're in an S Corp, everybody has to have the same type of ownership. And an LLC can also be an S Corp by checking the box regulations on your tax stuff. And then what do I mean by like less formalities? Corporations are required to keep certain actions that will protect them from having a loss of liability protections. LLCs don't have to follow these formalities, like having minutes and having resolutions and reviewing the minutes and reading them back in and having a board vote on those minutes for the company to conduct its business. LLCs can have way less formality in what they're doing. The manager said this, and it's a manager-managed LLC, that's it. The member said that, and it's a member-managed LLC, that's it. Now, there are really good reasons why you actually may want to start as a C Corp. That is not for this video, that is for another video in our playlist about how to Cannabiz. Check that out over there, because while an LLC might be right for 99% of the time, it's not right 100% of the time. Most companies never become publicly traded, but those that do or may become publicly traded, check out that video, and then go over to the collateral base and give us a ring. If you're going to start a cannabis company, form your LLC and then go over to Collateral Base and call us. Now, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our content so you can get cannabis legalization news delivered to you every week, and then give us a comment, share. Consider joining our membership. It really helps the channel grow. Shout out to all our members. See you next time.